Traditional methods, in many ways, pale in comparison to modern, high-quality, less expensive methods. We are talking about how food is prepared, particularly processed vegetables. The contemporary lifestyle makes less and less use of the old ways of preserving vegetables for winter. The reason for this, of course, is the extraordinary quality of processed vegetables, produced according to the highest standards in the developed markets. Without a doubt, a human being's diet is one of the most important components of one's health and productivity. For many, food is a special pleasure and is considered to be very enjoyable. The experts divide foods into 7 groups, among which vegetables may be considered one of the healthiest. Vegetables are rich in water, low in calories, and have an abundance of mineral salts and vitamins. Producing vegetables requires a lot of sun, water, and knowledge, and their processing requires special skills. The leading company in this sphere is certainly Bonum, the name of which has been recognizable for some time now, and not only in our country. To be present in the markets of Australia, the USA, Canada, Germany, Switzerland, Romania, Albania, and in the former Yugoslav countries, a company must maintain high quality, competitiveness, and standards that guarantee food safety. Bonum distributes almost 95% of its production in the aforementioned countries, with plans to broaden its product line and increase output. Everything began in 1992, when Bonum was formed. In contrast to its first days, during which trade was predominant, this widely renowned company has been focusing on its own production. The first product, mushrooms, came to be recognized as a symbol of Bonum's total production, although its line of processed foods bearing the well-known logo keeps growing. In fact, the processing of fruits and vegetables started in the factory in Kriva Palanka in 1997, and now it has grown to include the new factory located right outside Kumanovo. The biggest mushroom factory in Macedonia has facilities both in Skopje and in the village of Psacha. 800 tons of fresh mushrooms and more than 1,400 tons of processed mushrooms are being delivered to consumers yearly. The consumer's needs determine the dimensions of the packaging, that is, the jars for the processed product. Bonum's symbol of high quality can also be found on the packaging of other preserved fruits and vegetables, such as homemade ivor, baked and blanched peppers, lutenica, mixed salads, gherkins, beetroot, chopped cabbage, and homemade pickled vegetables. Their long list of products also includes gourmet preserved vegetables, such as gambas, pepperoncini, and gentleman's peppers. Besides using the newest, most modern equipment, there are two key factors that ensure quality: raw, organic produce from ecologically clean areas, and pasteurization as a preservation technique. There are no preservatives, and no produce that was grown on adulterated soil. This is why Bonum's products are more and more sought after, both within the country and abroad. To ensure their food's quality and safety, Bonum has adopted both the HACCP and ISO standards. Products are constantly examined by foreign companies that do ongoing quality control, and also by Bonum's own laboratory. Yet Bonum hasn't stopped there. The brand also makes ketchup and mayonnaise, according to its own original recipes. The consumer's needs are always considered, and their tastes are always a priority. It is no accident that after starting with 300,000 jars, Bonum in 2006 will have distributed more than 3 million jars. Their development strategies are based on solid foundations. Since recently, Bonum installed new equipment for processing of around 8 million jars worth of produce, which elevates the company into one of the biggest food producers in the region. Who knows? Maybe this too has something to do with the Latin term bonum, which means good.